Now to a Fox 5 investigation. Do you ever worry about the safety of your car when it's parked outside on the street? Well, what about parked inside in a parking garage?
I want to think twice about that after you see what Fox 5's Tisha Thompson uncovered. Tisha joins us now. Who's in charge of parking garage security?
That's a really good question. We started looking into the safety of parking garages after a piece of concrete fell from one in our area last month. What we found? Inspectors might not know there's a problem until something goes wrong. You likely drive in and out every week without a second thought.
I don't spend much time thinking about them.
Is it something I should be thinking of?
Never expecting the worst, like this parking deck in Charlotte that came crashing down last May after the top section collapsed, causing all of the other floors to crumble.
The ceiling fell down on top of a car.
The ceiling of this Massachusetts mall parking garage gave way in December.
We were scared.
This massive slab of concrete at Tampa International Airport collapsed in January, smashing a car.
Thank goodness no one was injured.
And in March, a chunk of concrete fell off the ceiling of the parking garage at Westfield Montgomery Mall here in Bethesda.
Ordered them to barricade the area so that nobody gets hurt.
Himal Mustafa is in charge of building inspections for Montgomery County.
A piece of concrete, which is part of the support, has fallen off.
We followed along as he did a follow-up at Westfield Montgomery Mall.
I can see that this section looks like it's getting deteriorated. That shouldn't happen. Looks like maybe lack of maintenance.
Mustafa says the county inspects garages
This is the case,
when they are under construction, like this new facility in Silver Spring.
After that, it's the owner's responsibility to maintain it.
Which means the government will not inspect again unless there's a complaint or something comes tumbling down, like at Westfield Montgomery Mall.
The county, we don't have property maintenance code, so we cannot order anything.
Montgomery County is not alone. The rules are the same throughout Maryland, Virginia, and D.C. Unlike bridges, dams, and other massive structures, the government does not regularly inspect parking garages. But Fox 5 found many garages throughout our area are decades old and starting to show signs of age. At Reagan National Airport in Northern Virginia, you can see large metal and wooden beams. The airport says it's adding 1,400 new parking spaces by adding a new level to the garage and had to modify the structure to meet new building codes that did not exist when the garage was built in the early 90s. Lord & Taylor says its garage in Northwest D.C. is more than 40 years old. Spray paint highlights rusty beams and large holes in the concrete. The company says the structure is safe, but still plans to replace it in June.
It's up to the owner, but if it's an unsafe condition, we step in.
Scares like the one at Westfield Montgomery Mall are often the only chance county inspectors get to find out if there is a problem.
It should be pretty much level.
The mall has already submitted plans to make repairs and is now checking out the entire facility. We still have questions about what is going on at White Flint Mall in Rockville. Anyone who drives through its parking garage can see these large metal poles. We tried to find out what they were for, but the mall stopped returning our phone calls. We'll keep calling, and when we find out the answer, you better believe it, we'll let you guys know. Brian, Sean.
They look like big support beams or something.
Well, you can't make assumptions. We thought the same thing at National Airport, and what we found out is, nope, they're not support beams. They're part of the construction process. So we're still trying to find out.
All right. We know you'll stay on top of it. Thanks, Tisha. Dramatic video.